If you like grapes but don't like raisins, you're the problem. You know when you go in Walmart and you go buy the graphic t-shirts, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go look, I'm just gonna go look. And then you see a shirt that you cannot leave it out. Cause I ain't leaving alone. Feel like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. That's why I wanna know. How many drinks would it take you to be with me? Yeah, you look good and I got money, but I don't wanna waste my. Hi, welcome to my bubble where we do a little bit of adulting, a little bit of healing, and a little bit of creating. You see by the title what we getting into today, okay? I feel like I feel like I literally always, oh, okay. Sidebar, I feel like I literally always have this hoodie on, but create good karma. Having it on my body, just create good karma, create good karma, create good karma. And it's cropped, but whatever. That's not what this is about. So, you see by the title, you know what we're doing today. You know where we're going. I apparently love Walmart because now 3 out of 4 high happenings have been at Walmart. But also, like, Walmart's everywhere. You get me? Walmart is just always the closest thing that's to me. But yeah, we're doing high happenings today. I'm going to try and make this the best high happenings just because it's Friday, it's payday. Just got paid. It's Friday night. I'm trying to get in the store before everybody gets in there, you know? Tomorrow is the first. People buying groceries, people buying all kind of shit. I'm trying to go during the day. I'm actually already late, but my meeting ran over, so it's whatever. But yes, so what we're gonna do is, I, if you saw the clip, I ate a piece of the edible on an empty stomach. Not empty stomach, because I had applesauce this morning, but like empty stomach. Other than that, it's like 80 degrees. But it's alright, I'm gonna be straight. I got this. I'm true to this, not new to this. But anyway, if you haven't seen my short on HelloMood, which shout out to HelloMood. If you see this, sponsor me. I'd love to do some content. Sponsor me. Shout out to HelloMood. I recently bought. I'm not gonna lie. I have a thing. How do I really phrase this correctly? Long time ago, before I left Jersey, I decided, yeah, I'm not doing the Delta 9, the Delta 8 flour because every Delta 8, Delta 9 flour I've had is trash. But let me tell you about HelloMood though. So I ordered 100 milligram cookie, grandfather OG Kush, and strawberry cheesecake. But I only got a gram of each flour. You know, we're just testing to see because I didn't want to get all this flour and it be trash and I'd be mad. I was gonna smoke it regardless, but I'd be mad, right? So of course, with it, like grandfather OG, like no, it's not. I would know just off of that one if it was cap or not, baby. She was not. Okay. So we're back again. This time though, for high happenings, we're smoking on strawberry cheesecake because I went ahead and finished that. Had I known that grandfather OG was gonna slap the way that it was, I wouldn't have put the whole gram in a blunt or a spliff as everybody else calls it. To me, a blunt is a blunt. Okay, whatever you smoking, a backwood, a paper, a high hemp leaf, whatever the fuck. Either way, it's a blunt. It's all a blunt to me. If I got marijuana in it, it's a blunt to me. Anyway, so yeah, I took a piece of the edible. Y'all saw that. I have a timer on, so I'm gonna know when that kicks in. So that should kick in hopefully while we're in the midst of doing stuff in the store. Oh, if you don't know what high happenings is, exactly what it sounds like. High happenings. We get high, we go do a bunch of stuff, and we see what happens. High happenings. So yeah, that's high happenings. So we're smoking on a strawberry shortcake. What? No, strawberry cheesecake rolled in a high hemp wrap. Shout out to High Hemp. I love y'all too. Your papers, love it. Honey swirl, love it. Dutch cream, their Dutch cream wrap, bro. What the fuck do I need a backwood for? I can smoke weed in and out. My wrap can be weed. My paper can be weed. And then the weed inside of it. The only thing that's not weed is the filter. Because I don't like smoking blunts without a filter. I will. But it just, I don't have to, why have to pick stuff off my lip if I don't have to, you know? And it solves the canoeing problem. I don't normally have that happen, but it solves the problem if you have a filter. I'm going to go probably get dressed first. Ooh, sidebar. My body is so sore from the gym, but I have to go back today because I was supposed to go yesterday, but I didn't because of how sore I was. So already I have to make up again. And yesterday was already a makeup day because I was supposed to go Wednesday and I didn't. So now we're 2 days late. Tomorrow's the first. There's a lot going on. Anyway, too much talking. I'm going to go get dressed so I know that my body won't be hot because like I said, it's 80 degrees. I can get used to this. It's 80 degrees. So I'm going to go get dressed first. I'm going to smoke on the balcony. And then we're going to head to the store. I'm going to go to Walmart. And I have my list. So I should be fine. I'm going to go look for the clothes I'm looking for first. Then like the health stuff that I need. And then fridge, freezer, out of there. I started to say I kind of want McDonald's, but like I shouldn't because I bought wings. And I have, no, I'm not buying McDonald's. I might fuck around and get a McFlurry though, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, and then we'll be back. And we'll see if I got everything on my list or if I got distracted, picked up a bunch of extra shit. I do that sober, so that's what makes high happenings fun. So yeah, that's the plan. I will see you probably at Walmart. Next few clips should be me smoking on the balcony though. What's up, folks? We are in, there's other flavors. We're in Walmart. I did not get to, what am I looking for? Sponges. Yeah, oh, sponges, perfect. I didn't get to pick back up and smoke as I wanted to on this like one particular strip because everybody was in my business and in my face. Don't get me wrong, I was soaking it up, but I'm just saying. Everybody was in my business in my face. But we're in Walmart. I have already been picking up things that I did not come in here for, but that's just how I'm feeling today. For the most part, they're along the same lines of what I came in here for, but where did I see that on? I don't know, but I got the, yes, oh no, I need the kitchen ones. I'll get the regular. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting the sponges. I don't think I showed y'all my list, but I will show you the after effect. I don't need the bathroom one though. I mean, I do, but I don't. I will probably take you guys back up when I'm doing the food stuff. Extra durable. There's no price there though. I'll holler at y'all. So I 100% did not come in here for this, but I'm at the paints and stuff. Oh no, that's a hot glue gun. What I was about to say, I do need a drill. That's a hot glue gun. I didn't come in here for this, but the universe been telling me to do some art and stuff anyway. Didn't come in here for this, but I did want to look at the books. Scoop has a cookbook apparently. Did not come in here for this at all either. Decided instead of a dish rack to get the drying mat. So like I'm doing good, but I'm absolutely not at the same time. Real quick, I just want y'all to know I am definitely over budget, but every single item was worth it. I just wanted y'all to know that. But I got all excited. Sorry, go ahead. I got all excited about thinking I was gonna get bok choy. I don't even have any. Played myself. It's cool though. Getting in line. I kind of do want McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie, especially since I ate my wings before I left. So I'm feeling I gotta wait for my Uber anywhere, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. See, the thing about high happenings is when I have to go in the store, okay. I've actually gotten better at blocking out everybody's energy when I'm in the store. I've gotten a lot better. But eventually it's just so much, whether people are paying me attention or not, whether people are in my business or not, just walking past and interacting with so many energies, it'd be too much. And it'd be slowly but surely fucking up my high. But oh, excuse me, that's okay. We can learn from everything. All right, let me stop playing like I don't have freezer stuff. Okay. Let me take everything out first. Y'all, all right, I'm back and I'm better. I understand why I went over budget, but like, it's all things I needed. So I don't need it. We're gonna go this way. Oh, excuse me, so I can put the freezer stuff away. I'm just gonna talk through it as I do it. Put in my wrapper. Anyway, I don't know why the camera's slightly this way, but whatever. I know y'all see it. Yup, I got some nuggets. Sue me. Freezer. Fruit. I got some frozen strawberries and some mango stuff. Oh. I don't play by my ice cream, so my ice cream sandwiches are already in the freezer. Everything else I'm willing to settle on. Yeah, I be wanting like fruit salad in the morning sometimes. And then I got large shrimp, peeled and deveined. Love it, so I don't gotta do it. Love to see it. I normally get the chicken pot stickers, but Walmart didn't have the chicken, but they had the crab, so we're gonna see what this is hitting for. It's good to have those quick meals for me sometimes because I don't always feel like cooking. So if I can just pop it in the oven, make it, bam. I also got peppers and onions, pepper and onion blend. Why chop up the peppers myself when I can have them frozen and ready to go? And I also got, technically this says Southern style hash browns, but really all I wanted was like diced potatoes, but frozen. Apparently nobody sells that. I thought, what are they called? Orida? I thought they made them, but apparently not. And so this is all they had close to like what I actually wanted. But they're so small. That's my only thing. So I'll have to make a bunch of it, you know, rather than just being able to make a few or make a little bit of the bigger pieces. Whatever though. We can make some shit shake. Ground turkey and chicken drumsticks, frozen bag of chicken, some ground turkey. This is the 93% lean, 7% fat. There's a, what is it, 83 and whatever. If you know, you know that there's another one that is less lean and more fat. So paper towels, because I need more paper towels. I got some zucchini. I wanted bok choy, but they didn't have any. Kind of sad about it, not gonna lie. Which is also crazy because why I thought I was over by the vegetables and I thought they had bok choy. I was like, but that's gigantic. Why is it that big? I know I'm in Texas now, but just because there's more space doesn't mean the bok choy has now quadrupled in size. So I was like, come to find out it wasn't a bok choy. It was a cabbage. But I don't eat that, so I wouldn't know. This is why we read things, folks, because I would have been pissed if I bought it. Ooh. I did not mean to do that. Touching my face. So, like I said, I went over to the books and I was just looking for another book to add to my library that, you know, like sometimes you just go in Barnes and Nobles just to see what they have. Kind of like that. But they didn't have a book that I wanted to read. But I got Snoop's cookbook. One thing about Snoop, okay, there are a few, I don't look up to rappers when it comes to like money and the flashiness and the blah blah blah, the like rappers got money type stereotype. But I'm trying to get money like Snoop Dogg and like Rick Ross get money, okay? That's, if it ain't life changing, you ain't talking about nothing. Like, that's what Rick said. And I felt that when he said that. Anyway, just because I know how to throw things together and I'm a foodie, so I could throw down in the kitchen basically. But you know, I'm always open to new recipes, and I intend to get T-Pain's drink book. I was hoping they had that, and I'm not gonna lie, if they had that, I would have got that instead of this, even though I really don't be drinking like that. But now that I have this, it will always be a reminder to get the T-Pain book. And I'm a hardcover gal. I know most people love paperbacks, but I'm a hardcover girl. And low-key goes in my kitchen. Goes in my whole theme. Anything else have to like be urgent? Only other thing urgent, because this has to go in the fridge. I did not go in there for juice at all, but I see this juice, I get it. No questions asked. And I drink water all the time, so sometimes I be needing a little, you know, I be needing a little flavor sometimes. Speaking of which, let me get my water now. There's nothing like ice cold water. I can't have room temperature water. I just can't. I'm gonna struggle for as long as I can, but I'm gonna tap out eventually. My water has to be ice cold. I need more gum. I tend to get healthy snacks because I just should. I wanted some Nature Valley bars, but they didn't have the plain original Nature Valley crunchy bars. Strange. So I got the crunchy dipped in salted caramel. I'm a caramel gal. Love to see it. I got some honey cornbread. Oh, excuse me, 2 boxes of honey cornbread. Got some sweet and salty nut granola bars. So I like cashews. So I figured I'd pick this up. Cashew. Dipped in cashew and almond butter coating, bursting with cashews. So I guess it's a peanut and cashew bar, and then dipped in cashew and almond butter. It actually sounds quite fire. So I'm excited. Those can go in the snack cabinet with that. I love raisins. If you like grapes but don't like raisins, you're the problem. Argue with your mother. I got for today, the crunchy cookie M&Ms. One thing to know about me, I am an M&M addict. You can never go wrong getting the M&Ms. My favorite are the peanut. You can never go wrong with the original. And now Cookie Crunch. They did something with that one. I've had the caramel ones, and even as a caramel fan, they become a lot very quickly. So, but they're good though. The brownie ones are good too, but again, they become a lot fast. I don't like the pretzel ones, and I don't like dark chocolate. So, peanut M&Ms, regular M&Ms, Cookie Crunch, Crunchy Cookie, whatever. Never go wrong getting me those. Just so you know. I also got 2 boxes of lo mein noodles. If you know, you fucking know. So I got the Maria cookies. Shout out to Goya, even though I'm pretty sure it's Goya that was like supposed to be canceled or whatever, but it was like Goya and some like popular Goya, Nabisco, and something. But you know how much stuff Goya and Nabisco makes? Like, you can't have Oreos, you can't have the Chips Ahoy, you can't have, that's all Nabisco. You giving that up? I tried. Didn't last long. I did not at all go in here for this, or in there for this, but I needed one and I want one, so got a cutting board. And I was standing there for a minute trying to match up to this, because I didn't go in there for this, so I didn't have a picture of this, but I think I did pretty good. The theme of my house is, or my living room leading into my kitchen, is earth tones with pops of purple and green. So, earth. I've got some garlic powder because I'm running out. I need basil leaves too, but they didn't have any. I decided to pick up this sauce because I get the I can't think of the sauce, but there's a sauce that has a bunch of different flavors that I normally get that's really good. So I was like, let's try another one. So now we're gonna try this one. Got some gold medal all-purpose flour. That's the back. Gold medal all-purpose flour because I had been wanting to fry some chicken and I didn't have flour. So I got the big one. Running out of ketchup. I put ketchup on everything, so there always needs to be a stock of ketchup in my house. And I ran out, so it's like a lot. But when the fuck did ketchup become so expensive? Like, what? When did ketchup become $6? What in the fuck? When my mom, I don't know what she did. She like went on a diet or whatever the fuck. And shit was on, not Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers. So she was like counting her points or whatever. She was doing something. And that's when she started buying this sauce. But it was like 2.5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. But now, as you know, now the sauce is all over the place because it's black owned, which it should be. But so we've been buying this was my point though. So I got a sauce, this one, rather than the regular Baby Ray's that I always get, or like that we tend to get. But he got a honey mustard, bro. He has a honey mustard. I just felt the ball of my belly button ring fall out. Please hold. Thank God I felt it. I am a honey mustard fan, okay? Right after ketchup, my sauce option will always be honey mustard. What will I dip my fries in? Honey mustard. What will I dip my chicken in? Or what sauce will I put on my chicken if you have it as a side? Honey mustard. What sauce would I get in my younger days from McDonald's? Honey mustard. I'm a sweet and sour gal ever since then, but they swapped that out just because McDonald's doesn't have a good honey mustard. But Because if you're a honey mustard fan, you know there's a bunch of different kinds of honey mustard. I like a true honey mustard because I don't like regular mustard, but I like honey mustard. But it has to be the right like balance, because can't be too mustard, can't be too honey. I'm gonna eat it if it's like more honey, but it has to be the right one. Not everybody has good honey mustard. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. I somehow, for whatever reason, I know how, I'm not gonna lie, but I ended up in the paint section. Let me take accountability. I ended up in the paint section, and I really was just over there to see what they had and see what my options are. So to see if I could be going to Walmart to get stuff rather than waiting to go to Michael's, because Michael's been expensive, but like the way inflation in life is right now, I can only imagine what Michael's prices look like. But Walmart has acrylic paint, but I didn't want the cheap paint. But I thought like the next one's up, or the first like good quality would be a bunch of money. It's not. They're $167 a color. So I got pumpkin. What is this? The Waverly Inspirations Chalk Matte Finish Acrylic Paint. Period. I'm a acrylic fan over tempera. I'm an acrylic fan, and it's matte finish. Love it. There's some art stuff that I'm doing, so I just got the colors that I could use for that. So I got pumpkin, pool, and crimson. Don't know how I ended up in the paint section. Got garbage bags that I realized after the fact didn't have to get yet. I ain't doing shit. I got the famous mouthwash that everybody says is oh so good and is the best one. We're gonna try it. Gold Bond. I'ma see if it's really eczema relief, because I'm the one to test it. Okay, I am the one to test it. I'm gonna let you know. Gold Bond eczema relief. Seasons are changing, skin's starting to react. We're gonna see what it's hitting for. Also, I'm late to the party. Didn't know about this, so now I'm finally gonna get it. But we're gonna use this in the summer though, like summer months. See what it's hitting for. I don't have a dish rack. I went in there for a dish rack, didn't find the section or whatever, but I found the mat for it, so we're gonna start here. I needed a bunch more sponges. I needed regular sink sponges, but I also needed the cleaning sponges. So I got the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I think I have some bathroom ones left, but I needed some for the kitchen. I need more cleaning spray for the sink and just for like the stove and the counters. Change your toothbrushes, folks. Change your toothbrush. Got toothbrushes, floss, gum care because my gums are sensitive. I ran out of fireworks, so I got some more fireworks. And the last thing I got was some Soothing Spa low cut fluffy socks. I went in there to get some slipper socks, but I also was thinking, I want to do a foot mask, because not that I need to treat my feet better, but like I need to treat my feet better. So rather than just go to the regular fluffy socks, since I saw Soothing Spa, sign me up. So yeah, I don't know whatever side it's gonna be on or anything like that, but just based on the fact that I was way above budget, I did get all of the stuff that I went in there for that I could get, but I also got a lot of the stuff. And I also just picked up a bunch of random shit. But yeah, let me put all this stuff away. And then we'll come back with we'll come back to do the numbers to see how far off I was. When I tell you I am powering through right now, powering through. I had to lay down for a bit because I just did. I'm only just now cooking. It's 9:30. It's cool though because I could do that. Oh, I forgot to mention a couple things for y'all. I also picked up these Harry Potter socks because, like I said, I'm a kid and I have a bunch of like Stitch socks and like 90s cartoon socks, but I need something to reference my intellect and my nerdiness. As a Ravenclaw and as a pure to the core Harry Potter fan, I have one thing Harry Potter related, and it was a gift. So, Harry Potter socks. And you know, when you go in Walmart and you go buy the graphic t-shirts and you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna go look, I'm just gonna go look. And then you see a shirt that you cannot leave it out. The shirt is like 3 times my size. No exaggeration. It is an extra, extra large. But they did not have my size, and it was the only one sitting there. I feel like this is literally me. So I wasn't leaving without it. So yes, let's do a part of high happenings that I actually have not done in a while, but actually is the whole point. So we're going to compare. We're gonna gauge how I did. Here's my list of what I went in there to get. They didn't have a couple things. They didn't have yellow rice for whatever reason. I actually didn't get fries just because they didn't have fries that I wanted. And on top of that, I had to settle for the potatoes. So I didn't want to get both. Just a couple other things. Stuff with a question mark wasn't for certain. It was just, I need that, but excuse me, I might get it, I might not. So, and then I don't know how many items it was, but I put the item count, and the quote unquote budget was $175. That was my intention when I went in there. I thought, even with my list, I thought I might be a little bit over. I thought I might be around like 2, just because that's how that goes, and life is expensive right now. So I thought I might bridge 2, but I was aiming for 175, but really like 2. Here is my receipt. Y'all saw, did you see my cart? I don't think you did, because I got lucky and got in the aisle it was my turn to go. That's why you go during the day. Let's go based off of just the receipt. Put in the comments how much you think I spent just based off the receipt. I'll give you a second. Yes, I covered the amount for you cheaters that like to zoom in. So, let's talk differentials. I picked up 20 extra items that I did not go in there for. Just hide and pick your shit up. Those 20 items added on an additional $99.19. They were all necessary though. They were all necessary. I exchanged my currency for items to nourish me and items to bring me comfort. So it's okay. So the extra items alone are already 2/3 of the budget I intended to spend. So, drum roll please. How much did we spend? $295.31. Number of items sold. I bought 50 items, 20 of which I did not go in there for. And we spent an extra $100 on shit that I did not go in there for. But it's okay. It is what it is. It's all going to be used. It's all going to be enjoyed. It just be like that sometimes. Since it is hours later and I am way down. Let's do this. Let's hit this one time. Shout out to Daily High Club. If you're smoking with me, cheers. One more for good measure? Let's do one more for good measure. It's Friday. Ooh. Ooh. Bongs are my favorite way to smoke, bro. I almost picked up a new cup in there, too. I didn't go over to the art section looking for another sketchbook because I have enough, but like I kind of went over there looking for something. I don't know. But then I picked up paint, so. Oh, Snoop's cookbook right here. First of all, I love that he matches my aesthetic because I definitely thought the book was black. That's why it reminded me so much of T-Pain's drink book. But it's actually like an Everest dark green and gold. Love that. It matches the aesthetic. See? Green, purple, green. I like it. And I think that's a good spot. I think that's where I'm going to put the like book stand or whatever. What was I going to say? Oh, Snoop's book. The back of it says $25, but on the receipt, Walmart only charged me round up $16. So, cool. I already thought that, like, I thought the book was $25 alone. That when I picked up the book, I was like, oh yeah, my budget's $175. So if this book is $25, I'm already down to $150. Like what? And there was already hella shit in my cart by then. So, but it was only $16. Every penny counts. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video and you don't know me, hi. My name's Naori. Stick around. You love it here. Duh. Embrace being a star. Subscribe. Oof. Sorry, hold on. I have an itch. Sorry. Wow. Ready? Because why I forgot that I just started my outro. Anyway, follow my socials. I'm posting twice a week. I'm a little bit behind because transparency and accountability. I'm a little bit behind because I wasn't burnt out, but I could feel myself leading there. So I was real lenient with myself for like 2 weeks, but we back on it. That's why I'm staying up. Not staying up all night tonight, but everything that needs to be done is being done today because tomorrow's April 1st. Tomorrow starts a new month. Tomorrow is bringing in new blessings. April for me, it's going to be that month, okay? April is the month. I'm not going to tell y'all too much. There's a new month starting. So we're going to end today with all that old energy. We are bringing nothing from Q1 into Q2. Q2 starts tomorrow. All of that to say, I'm posting twice a week. So since you love it here, you should subscribe because you need to know that. You can scroll through my channel. I guarantee you, there will be other videos that you like. Check the playlists. Scroll through the videos regularly if you'd like. Just stick around because it's cool over here. We lit. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'd rather be smoking.